Students, up till now, in previous videos, we have seen diversity in plants and their classification. Now, in this video, we're going to see diversity in animals and their classification. Here is a very nice video for you. Watch this video before we proceed. Can you tell what are the differences in the body structure of animals like a snake, a lizard, a tiger, a fish, an eagle, a hen, a crab, a housefly, an earthworm, a crocodile, and a grasshopper? Out of all the above animals, tiger is a mammal. It has head, neck, torso, tail, and two pairs of limbs for locomotion. Snake, lizard, and crocodile are reptiles. Snakes has limbless body. Lizard and crocodile have smaller limbs in comparison to their bulky bodies. There is no prominent distinction between head and torso as there is no distinct neck present in these animals. Fish is completely aquatic animal. It has a streamlined body covered with scales. It swims with the help of fins and breathes with gills. An eagle and a hen are birds. Their body is covered with feathers. Both have wings, but eagle can fly at great heights due to its powerful wings. Hence, cannot fly to heights and usually seen picking at the ground level. An earthworm has segmented body which is slippery and tapering. There is no distinct head, torso or limbs in such invertebrate animals. It does not have even vertebral column. Housefly and grasshopper are both insects. Both of them have six pairs of walking legs. The hind legs of grasshopper are very strong and thus it can jump to longer distance. Housefly has delicate wings and thus keeps on hovering over a small area. In both of these insects, there is head, thorax, and abdomen. Crab's body is covered with a thick and hard shell. Crab has five pairs of walking legs. The first pair of these legs is modified for capturing a prey. This animal is seen in the coastal part of the seas or banks of rivers. The structure of the body is very different in it. We see a variety in animals with respect to their food as well. Since animals depend on others for their food, they are found in places where food is available. Different animals have different methods of obtaining and eating food. This too leads to differences in their body structure. Try these. Observe the animals in your surroundings. Make a list of their names. Complete the following table on the basis of the information obtained and discuss it with your parents or friends. You will not see all animals in your own surroundings. Why is it so? Which are the other animals that you know of but have not seen? Collect information about them using the above table. Take the help of websites mentioned over here. Try these. Take a drop of water from a puddle and place it on a glass slide. Observe it under a microscope. What do you see? When a drop of water from a puddle is seen under a microscope, innumerable microbes can be seen moving about in it. You will see the continuously moving amoeba. The paramecium is also a unicellular animal like the amoeba. A horse, a bear, a tortoise are multicellular animals. Can you tell what is the chain of bones in the center of your back called? It is called a vertebral column. Animals with a vertebral column and those without it form two groups known as the vertebrates and invertebrates respectively. Snakes, birds, fish, and kangaroos, as also humans, are vertebrate animals. Animals such as snails, cockroaches, earthworms do not have a vertebral column and therefore they are invertebrate animals. Name some animals which lay eggs and other which give birth to their young ones. All the birds lay eggs. The snakes and lizards also lay eggs. All the mammals such as cat, dog, lion, tiger and human beings give birth to their young ones. We have learned that producing another living thing like oneself is called reproduction. A hen lays eggs and hatches them. After a few days, the young chicks hatch out of the eggs. A cow gives birth to a calf. Before that, the calf grows within the cow's body. According to the mode of reproduction, animals are classified into two types, namely oviparous animals which lay eggs and viviparous animals which give birth to their young ones. Where are the animals, namely horse, a bear, a tortoise, an alligator, a fish, a deer, and a frog found? Horse, a bear, and a deer are terrestrial animals. Out of this, horse is a domestic animal. Bear and deer are wild animals. Fish is completely aquatic animal. It cannot survive out of the water. Frog is an amphibian. It can stay both in water as well as on the land. It can breathe in water with the help of skin, and on land it breathes with lungs. Alligator and tortoise can swim in water and can also crawl on land, but they cannot breathe inside the water. According to their habitat, animals are usually classified into terrestrial and aquatic animals. However, animals like a frog, salamander, toad live in both places, namely land and water. Therefore, they are called amphibious animals. A kite, an eagle, a crow, a butterfly, a honeybee all fly in the air, though they live in different places. These animals are said to have an aerial mode of life. Always remember, in the living world, a lot of diversity is seen both in animals and plants. Every plant and animal is unique. We should all make efforts to conserve this diversity in the living world. What we have learned: plants are classified on the basis of their height and the shape of the stems, period of life cycle, and habitat. Animals are classified on the basis of cell structure, vertebral column, method of reproduction, and habitat.